It's Togelover, and welcome back for another part of Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. In the last part, we started out our little adventure, and between parts, actually, I grinded up our little Moogles to level 7, and he actually learned Defense Scroll. Not that that has much to say, but he did. And in this part, we're gonna get interrupted by a random encounter. Ooh, look at that, it's a Caterpie. Oh, look at that, I'm running away. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, hopefully we're gonna get to the other side of the ground. Oh, thank you, Jesus. And now it's actually time for our first real battle with Moogles. Oh, I'm so excited to see our little boy in action. I just lost. I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. Wow, that's rude. And of course, it's our resident youngster Joey. This is where it all started, folks. Well, too bad for you that my Centret is gonna wreck your little Rattata. I hope. Yeah, but I don't think I have much to worry about. Or do I? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Just look at that. Actually, you know what? I just don't want to use a lot of restorative items this early, so I'm just gonna do that so that I don't actually suffer too much damage on my main little guy, my little Moogles. Actually, now that I think about it, we're actually going to be stuck with Moogles for quite some time because our next Pokemon isn't going to be, it's not actually going to be until after the first gym. Wow. The only thing is that isn't such as the biggest piece of doo-doo. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? And then you have to battle. Actually, I don't have to do anything. The only thing I had to do was die and pay taxes. God. I actually got some money back from my taxes, which was pretty fun, because that was actually the first time that has happened, that I actually got something back. That's what I get for paying too much. But I mean, that's not really a bad thing, because I'm getting something back. That's fun. God, I don't really know why, because I mean, currently right now it's like it's 5 in the morning. It's still the same recording as the first episode, so I don't really know what happened, because I actually had a really good sleep schedule, like leading up to the summer. Like I was in bed by 8 and I was up by 6. Went up, got up for a walk. Like a real 8-kilometer walk. But then I don't know, I had my last exam for the spring, and then boom, I got into I was up until 4 in the morning and went to bed and slept until dinner time. So hopefully what I'm doing right now, actually the reason I'm up this early is because I went to bed super duper early in hopes that I'm gonna try to turn my sleep schedule around. Hopefully it works, because I really want to get into a better sleep schedule, because that has when you're a kid you don't really think about it too much, but as an adult you really get to look at the fact that a good sleep schedule is so helpful for everything else, because when you rise and go to bed a good hours, you suddenly start to do more right in your day, I feel like. God, I don't know where that came from specifically, but I mean, I guess. Gosh diddly darn it. Oh, we're actually in a hot pickle. Not that it has much to say, since, we're actually gonna... There aren't actually any trainers between this and the next city if we just maneuver carefully. And phone call. from Mom. Hello? I heard from Professor Elm that you went on a long trip. I wish you would have told me. What about money? Should I save it? Nope. Okay, I won't save your money. Chris, keep it up. I'm rooting for you, babe. Well, saving money in gold, silver, crystal is actually not a very good idea. Mostly because actually getting back to your mom and picking up the money, like, is gonna be hard until you get, like, your 5th badge. And that's too late, in my opinion. And, like, in Heart Gold Soul Zero, she actually picks up a lot of good items. Gold Silver Crystal, not that much. The items she picks up for you, they're pretty crap, so... Oh, free Pokeball. Not gonna say no to that. Actually, I wonder what we're gonna find. Oh my god, it's a Pidgey! Oh my goodness. God, I'm such an idiot. Okay. God, I've actually been playing a lot of Heart Gold Soul Silver lately, because I actually bought like a second, well not a second, but I bought, because I only had Heart Gold because I lost my previous Soul Silver because I'm a fucking idiot. So I bought another Soul Silver just so that I could have both Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And I had already started like a save file on Heart Gold, and then I just started another one on Soul Silver just because. Oh my god, but it's been pretty fun to just, you know, spend a lot of time on these games because they're a lot of fun. I think I would actually put like the 2nd generation games and their remakes on like my top, like the top of my list, like especially Heart Gold Soul Silver. Because, I mean, girl, they're just amazing. And, yeah, it's only in Heart Gold Soul Silver that there's some grass here, which is kind of sad, because my next Pokemon, which is actually going to come from Route 32. Oh, well, I guess we're just going to have to beat the gym leader. First of all, we're going to do... Actually... Technically, I could save Sprout Tower and do that after the gym, because I mean, who does that, really? So, let's just get to it. Let me see if you're good enough to face Faulkner. Faulkner. You're not good enough to face Faulkner. Fucking Abe. Abe Godo. God, whatever. Level 9 Spearow. It'll be fine. We got oh, Jesus. I mean, we got potions, but this thing is also pretty strong, so... Let's actually start using our noggins a little bit. Come on, Alejandro. Ooh. Not a big fan of that. Okay, we're gonna get a Growl off. Are we gonna get a second one? Is it gonna be dumb enough to use, like, Leer? Nah. Well, we got that one Growl off. That's 50% less attack. So that's something. Oh, how much is that gonna... Ooh, that still does 6 damage. Which means if we're unlucky and he gets a critical hit. Right here... Okay, now we still live, we're still okay, but we are gonna have to heal right here. No big deal though, I mean, potions aren't that expensive, and usually I have like a rule with myself that I don't use potions at all, like, oh, well, I don't buy potions, I never buy any restorative items, so like potions, full restores, full heals, or anything that heals at all. I'm actually gonna break that rule for this playthrough for 2 reasons. One being that, well, it's a Let's Play, so either I'm gonna have to grind a lot, which I mean, grind got the time. I do got the time, but I don't got the time, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, either way, I would have to grind, or I would just, you know, use like 1,000,000 hours in the battles. And yeah, the second is that I'm using pretty weak Pokemon to begin with, so I don't really see it as like a huge help to use potions, since what I'm using is already pretty weak to begin with, so I'm already handicapped. I don't need to handicap myself anymore. Let's just take out this guy, because, you know, bitch needs her experience points. Yeah, these are just 3 level 2 Caterpies and a level 3 Weedle, so not much except for, you know, free experience pretty much. One thing that I actually thought about, that I was reminded because we're pretty close to Dark Cave, is that for some reason in Pokemon Crystal there's like a lot of, well, not a lot of, but there's a couple of different Pokemon that are like, you get pretty early, like in the morning specifically. Like you have the Phanpy that you can get at like, I think it's Route 46. It's that route that's to the north of where we got Moogles, pretty much. Yeah, you can get like a Phanpy at like 5% encounter rate in the morning. And then you can also get in Dark Cave up here, you can get a Teddiursa in the morning at 5%. Which I'm a big fan of when like remakes do that, when it's like, oh, here, you can get this Pokemon you would usually get late in the game pretty early. I really like that. And actually, that's one thing that they did with, not just with Crystal, but also with, not just with Crystal that they did, but also with Heart Gold Soul Silver when they updated. Because even though they don't have that Teddiursa and Phanpy pretty early, they actually have a lot of Pokemon pretty early through the Pokewalker, which oh god, I think the Pokewalker still to this day is like the best thing they've added at all in any Pokemon game, because it's so much fun, and it gives you that like huge incentive to actually go out and, like, you know, not be like a fat piece of shit and stay inside and do nothing. Like, it actually activates people, and that's incredible. Incredible. Wow. Yeah, I'll just buy like 5 potions, whatever. Whatever. I cut hair out of my mother's garage, it's whatever. Oh god, and for some reason this gym is built like a $sign. Don't know why that is, but it's there. I actually remember, like, from Chugga Connor's Let's Play from like 4 years ago. How long ago was that? That has to be like at least 4 or 5 years ago. Jesus. That was one thing he actually lamented, was that, oh, maybe this gym has money type Pokemon. Yeah. What would money type Pokemon even be? Like, just money bags. Like, could you imagine like Alola type versions, like Alola versions of Pokemon? It's a Alola version, it's money versions. Like, you have like Trubbish, but instead of trash, it's like, it's a money bag. That would actually be pretty fun if they implemented actually getting money from Pokemon battles, and that you could grind money through Pokemon battles, like wild Pokemon battles. That would actually be a lot of fun, I think. Because most of the time you just have like, oh, you need to re-battle trainers to get money, but how the fuck are you gonna re-battle trainers if they're not gonna fight you when you're done fighting them that one time? I mean, for the most part, Pokemon games are pretty generous with their money, but there have been some times where I really wish that, oh, god damn it, why can't I re-battle trainers? Because I need some goddamn muns. I need some muns on my buns. Oh well. They have been pretty generous about, like, money grinding in the later games. Oh my god, especially Black 2 and White 2. Holy Jesus. You could actually grind up to like 1 million Poké Dollars before you even got to the Elite Four. And I've done that, and it doesn't take too long. Because there's so many ways you can grind money in that game. It's crazy. Let's see, actually, how... We're pretty close to level up. I think I'm actually gonna go level up for like a hot minute. Just to get to like level 10. Since we're so close and all. Because I'm pretty sure that's gonna help a lot for this gym leader. God damn it, episode 2 we're already battling a gym. That is pretty crazy. Okay, there we go, level 10. Let me just get back and heal for a little bit. Okay, now we're all healed up, we have our potions, we're level 10. Bring it on, you piece of shit. I'm Fuckner, the violent Pokemon gym leader. People say that you can clip flying type Pokemon's wing with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. Well, it's pretty... I don't actually think there's any way for you to get an electric type move before the first gym, so what he says there, pretty, like, negligible. You are actually able to get rock type moves before this, though. Actually, 2 different Pokemon can get rock type moves, because you can get it both on a traded Onix and a Geodude. So plenty of options for killing birds other than electricity. Wow, we are missing up a storm. Oh my god, what? No, you know what? Alejandro. Do it, Alejandro. Got him. I'm really glad that that actually happened. With like the misspelling. Because I definitely feel like Alejandro is a lot more funny than Alejandro. I think actually Razor Leaf is stronger than Tackle right now. Well, mostly because of that fucking critical hit. God damn. But also because of the same type attack bonus. I think that actually puts it above Tackle. Yeah, actually. Since 55 times 1.5 minus, well, divided by 2 again, is still higher than 35, so that's today's math equation, kitties. And there goes Alejandro. Now, I do declare that we should be using at least 1 defense curl. So that does 8, so maximum is 16. I need to keep that in mind, that 16 is its maximum damage output. Which we are at right now, but I'm gonna take the chance to not heal, because hopefully it doesn't crit. It didn't. Wow. For once in my life, something didn't. Well, I mean, the AI has already dealt its critical hit card with that fucking 4 crits in a row. God damn it, 4 crits in a row with that fucking Cyndaquil. That's crazy talk. He's been using Gust, one after another. Not that ooh, talking about critical hits, and trainers, from the most part, don't really use... Oh, thank you, Jesus. Wow. That actually went a lot better than I thought it would. Holy Jesus, we did it. 2nd episode, and it's already taken care of the first gym. Zephyrbat raises the attack power of Pokemon. It also enables Pokemon to use Flash if they have at any time. And Team 31 Mudslap, which is practically useless. I mean, Mudslap is pretty much like it's a glorified sand attack. Which, actually, if you think about it that way, it's okay. But if you think about it, if you think about it as sand attack that does damage, it's pretty good. But if you think about it as an attack that also has some accuracy lowering, it's pretty shitty. Hello, Chris. We discovered something about the egg. My assistant at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to him? Fine, but I think we're gonna do that in the next time. Goodbye.